to pick up pieces that large. I was at the buyer's desk and she said to me, Antonella, what's going to happen is we're going to start seeing turquoise with a lot more matrix running through it. And you're going to explain that to the folks. And pieces that are not this color, not that Sleeping Beauty Robin's Egg blue color. So this is huge. This is definitely a collector's piece at this point. It's definitely an heirloom piece. And I just want to talk a little bit about the weaving here that's done too, because that's #1 from Turkey. It's all hand assembled, lots of gold on it. It's on 4 payments of $99.75. This is over $200 off of the regular QVC price, and it will never, ever, ever be lower than the price that we're seeing right now. Nancy, we have 500 of these left. Can you tell us about Sleeping Beauty? I mean, when you tell them what you told me in my room, because I loved what you said.
Well, I just said, first of all, that is a huge piece of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And Sleeping Beauty is actually mined here in America, and it's a mine out in Arizona, Globe, Arizona, and it resembles a woman in slumber, basically. And turquoise is always the byproduct of copper mining, and so it goes in veins against the mountaintop. And when you see Sleeping Beauty at this point, first of all, the mine is closed, been closed for 2 years. And what we had originally, the quintessential turquoise was Persian turquoise. And this is what the Persian turquoise of old looked like. So if you have that kind of turquoise in your collection that's been passed down to you somehow, oh my gosh,
lucky
you.
Yes,
hallelujah, welcome to you. But then what happened was they found this vein in the Sleeping Beauty mine, and they couldn't believe what they saw, because you were talking about matrix earlier. A lot of turquoise has the matrix that runs through it, whether it's the calcite, it's the black calcite, white calcite, which are little veins, and that it's so beautiful. If you have that color, if you have green that runs through it, it's totally fine. It's really beautiful. It's the eye of the beholder. But why this Sleeping Beauty color is so important is because it's so rare to find. And rare to find clean, rare to find in that color, this color range. And the size. So turquoise, people can sell turquoise, and it could be what's called reconstituted turquoise.
Don't say that,
so
it gives me shivers and nightmares.
Well, this is why it's important to shop with a reputable dealer. Even if it's not us, make sure that someone there is a graduate gemologist, because they will not cheat you. I could probably say that with all confidence. But reconstituted turquoise is where they take powder and they ground down pieces that are not as good of turquoise, and then they put in a mix that makes it all stick together, and then you get these big pieces. In this case, what you talked about was that big, huge piece of turquoise all the way through. It's not a flat little sliver. It isn't a doublet. It's not a triplet. It's a full, big, huge piece of Sleeping Beauty that, to find that size, is crazy hard to do that right now.
Yeah, definitely. And the other thing is you know you're shopping with confidence here at QVC because, again, we've partnered with the GIA. You go on our website, you'll see that they basically back us up. And anyone that is GIA, folks like Nancy, you know, there's a code there. There's a code of ethics. When she said, see if they have a resident gemologist, because basically, you know, they will run away from a place that is you know, putting off things that are not the real deal. So when you look at this, you can shop with confidence. You can go on our website, see what the GIA says about this. Obviously, we have Nancy here as well. I just wanted to throw this bracelet into the shot too, because this is coming up in the show. Nancy, it used to be that we only saved turquoise to be set in silver. And then all of a sudden, you know, everyone started to really appreciate the beauty, the fascination, the color, which is so ethereal, heavenly, beautiful, angelic, that it deserved to be set in gold. And the combination, when I see gold and turquoise, I always think about like an Egyptian princess. I think about Pharaoh's daughter. I think about, you know, it just brings me to something like that. And that's what this piece is doing.
Well, you just talked about like the Egyptians. There was actually one of the oldest pieces of jewelry was actually found in Queen Zur's tomb. Oh my gosh. And it was turquoise and gold. Oh, so when when gems were being placed in precious metal, it was gold, because that was the form of precious metal at that time. But there was copper and there was other things. But to have that kind of that color of turquoise, that size of turquoise, and then in the casting, fully casted piece there,
Yeah,
right?
look at that. I know. Look at that. That's all
Excuse
solid.
me, no, is that, did you say that was hand? Do we have that hand woven?
It is
excuse me,
it's hand assembled. And it's hand assembled. Let's go to the phones real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Look how thick that gold is. Holy smokes. Okay, let's go say hi to Nancy. Nancy, you are live on the air. My name's Antonella. Nancy's here too. And just so you know, we only have less than 300 of this ring.
Oh, dear heavens.
Yeah. Nancy, how are you?
Hi.
I'm fabulous. I got this ring, and it's such a big piece of Sleeping Beauty,
Huge.
and you don't see turquoise set in 14-karat yellow gold that much.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't resist it. I had to have it. And then getting to speak to you two is an extra treat because both of you are two of my favorite hostesses.
Oh, how
And
sweet.
I just think it's a thrill. Antonella, you crack me up all the time.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Me
You're
too.
both great. I enjoy all your shows.
Oh, gosh, thank
That's
you,
sweet
Nancy.
of you to say, Nancy. And I'm so glad you could spend some of your New Year's Eve with us. We appreciate that. You have a super good eye picking this one out. That's a tough one to let go of.
It's big. It's
It's
really
huge.
a nice sized stone in that.
And when you get the, have you had any other Sleeping Beauty turquoise before?
Actually, I just ordered a cross on the American West show.
Oh,
I
great.
think it was last night or the night before.
Yep.
I decided to order that Sleeping Beauty cross. But other than that, my other turquoise is not typically a Sleeping Beauty.
So the reason why I asked that is because what I'd love for you to do is when you make sure that you save the information on this ring, to put that it is Sleeping Beauty and to make sure that that stays with the ring at all times, because when you pass this down in like 150 years, they're gonna have that information that this is Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and that's really important for other people to know that.
Well, one of the reasons why I decided to splurge on this ring is because, Sleeping Beauty is not going to do anything but go up in value, and
Yeah.
Gold is gold. So I mean, it's a pretty safe investment the way I look at it, and it would be a great one to pass on. I agree with you about keeping the information.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah, because you know what, Nancy, what they're going to end up doing in the future is making pieces that have the look of Sleeping Beauty.
They already do it.
Yeah, they're doing it now. So you're going to have that certification that tells you that this is the real deal. And that's really important. So you're right, though. You can't lose with this. Sleeping Beauty's not going to go lower in price, and neither is gold. So this really is a great value.
Okay.
Thank you,
I
Nancy.
really appreciate being able to talk to you both tonight, and I'm anxious to get the ring.
Yay.
Our pleasure.
Well, definitely let us know.
Happy New Year!
Yes, Happy New Year.
Okay, I'll whoop it up here all by myself at home.
Okay, yay, good. Take care, Nancy.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
This is just apple juice.
I know it is. It's not anything.
Good Lord.
I know. Here's the
okay,
update.
gotta
You
give you an
right?
update.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, we start with over 600 of these. There are fewer than 150 of these remaining. Last call in size 5, 7, and 9. And I do want to tell you this, it's sizable, so no worries if you're going, did my size sell out? You can still get it sized. I always recommend don't size anything up or down more than 1, max 2 sizes. So remember, that's over $200 off of the regular QVC price. That's a huge wow on the savings and the value there, all hand assembled. That's our one of our 2/3 one-time only.
That's right.
There's the bangle.
I know. Sleeping Beauty, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's done in 14-karat gold. It's on 6 easy payments. It's J296536. Love that one.
Oh, I got an update on our.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Oh, am I on? I think I am. I'm sorry. in the fire opal choice, 5 through 10 still, and in the tanzanite, we have 3 dozen left.
Always what they did.
Sizes 5 and 6 only, but that one you don't want to size because you've got the
Right,
Byzantine all
you don't
the
do
way
that.
around.
You remind me of the nuns that I went to.
Yeah.
It's Catholic
I didn't-
school 12
I
years.
didn't slap your
You
hand,
hit me with the
though.
ruler.
Wait, I did. I
You
went like
guys
this.
weren't looking. She's hitting me. I'm having
Because this is what she's doing.
nightmares of